Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Billy's Talents. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make delicious prawn biryani. Let's take a look at the recipe. So here I have my biryani deksha. I'm just going to roughly add about 3 tablespoons of oil. You can even add ghee, but in today's recipe I'm not using ghee. Once the oil gets nice and hot, I'm going to add 2 star anise, 4 cardamoms, 2 bay leaves and 2 cinnamon sticks. And I'm going to fry them very well. Now I'm going to add 3 medium-sized onions. These are thinly sliced. Make sure you fry the onions well. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. The reason why I'm adding salt now is because the onions need to cook. So to cook the onions faster, I just added 1 tablespoon of salt. So now it's been 2 minutes and my onions are cooked very well. You don't have to fry them until it turns golden brown. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Fry it well. Now my flame is on high. So I'm just gonna let this cook for 30 seconds. So the ginger garlic paste is combined well with the onions. Now I'm going to add the masalas. 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder and 1.5 tablespoon of biryani masala. You can add the chili powder according to your taste. So now after giving it a good mix, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of thick curd. Give it a mix. And now we're going to cook the masala well. Make sure you keep stirring it, otherwise it would catch under. So now let's add the green ingredients. I'm going to add 1 hand of fresh mint leaves, 1 hand of fresh coriander leaves, and 3 green chilies. Don't cut them up into small pieces, otherwise the biryani would be very spicy. So I'm just adding 3 full chilies. And now I'm going to cook all this for 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes the masala is cooked well. I'm going to add 3 medium-sized tomatoes. These are also sliced. Give them a good mix. And now we're gonna let this cook until the tomatoes get nice and mashy. Now the tomatoes are cooked very well. At this stage, I'm going to add 500 grams of steamed prawns. I've steamed them with a half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Just give them a good mix. The prawns doesn't need time to cook because it's already steamed. I'm just gonna add a little more salt. You can check the salt because we have added only 1 tablespoon. So you can add required amount of salt, give it a mix. And now I'm going to add 750 ml of water. And I'm just gonna give it a good mix. And now I'm going to bring this to a very good boil. So as you can see, it's starting to bubble very well. At this stage, I'm going to add half kg basmati rice. I've soaked it for 30 minutes in water and I've drained out the water. Just gonna give it a slight mix and I'm going to put a lid. In medium flame, I'm going to just cook the biryani for 20 minutes. So now I'm just going to put a bowl of water on top just for weight. So it's been 20 minutes and that delicious biryani is done. The aroma is so good. Now this is optional. I'm just gonna sprinkle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of spring onion. This is just for a nice flavor. If you don't like spring onions, you can totally skip this part. And you can just gonna give it a very good mix. Can you see it's not sticky? It's nice and grainy. So the rice is cooked perfectly. I did not add any food color, but the color is so good. It's because of the Kashmiri red chili powder. And now I'm going to serve my biryani hot in my plate. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and share. Bye.